Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. This is Vince Clorto, aka the Keymaster, coming to you from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, downtown Yaletown to be specific. You can see the library over there, stadium's over here. We're joined by chickens on mushrooms, chickens off mushrooms, a cock as hard as steel, and just a beautiful artist rendering behind Lucite of Nick Diaz in his first fight against Robbie Lawler, as he brings the entirety of the Nick Diaz army in 5 fingers and it meets the face. Slap. I got nothing against Robbie Lawler. I love him actually, and but Nick Diaz is Nick Diaz, and that is a gift from my dearest and oldest friend Brian. Just out of nowhere, for no reason whatsoever, it shows up on my doorstep. And if you want to get misty, just have something like that happen to you. I was just blown away by the generosity, and just like when people think of you and they do something really nice and special for you, it's pretty touching. But I'm not going to waste time because we have a long. Well, no. Anyways, I'll all right, we'll get to this. Anyways, so what I've been up to lately, I've been putting together a bit of a collection, and what's the term I'm looking for? Collating. What's that thing when they're picking shit out of hand? Anyways, whatever. I lost the thing. Hopefully, it'll come back to me. Anyways, I've been putting something together. Video is going to come out on April 12th. Specifically for a reason, because there's something going on at that time. I got something that I've been kind of brewing up, and I find it to be pretty special, and I'm going to put some effort into the video. Doesn't mean that I'm going to do any editing whatsoever. I kind of like raw dogging it like this, and just having some fun and shooting the shit with you guys. Lately, I stayed off the Topps Finest. I don't know if anybody saw the video. I bought a box of this stuff. Junk, right? And we've good boxes, bad boxes, whatever. These autograph pictures, like the Kayla Harrison and whatever. There's some good cards in there, but it's mostly crap. And all of the like common, uncommon, rare, blah blah blah. It's just a static photograph of a fighter in front of a camera. It was tedious, and all the color splashes, like it just to the point it got predictable. Like, yeah, there's some of them are nice looking, but at the same time, a stationary photograph of somebody in front of a green screen just doesn't do it for me. I like the action photography, specifically the older stuff. Like, Topps just does a great job. Even like in 2024 Topps Chrome, there's some spectacular photography. So like the people standing in front of a camera or whatever, it doesn't do it for me. It says very little about fighting. It's just a bunch of fighters. So for that reason, I liked it. But I did buy a few outside of the box that I bought. I did buy a few cards, and mostly just this guy, the Kung Fu Cuban. Oh, in the Jew Reflecting. Hello, everybody. The Kung Fu Cuban, Robles Hispania. Just 6'6" of absolute destruction. As long as you're a tomato can, though. Because as soon as he reached the UFC, he got taken down and beaten up a couple times. He doesn't seem to have the gas tank for it. But if you want to walk up to him on Karate Combat and then put your chin out there, he's going to slap it off your head. Much like he did to Jacare, his brother, like a week or two ago. So I bought one of these, and I won one of these in a break, and it was awesome. I got it anyways, prices, whatever. But anyways, I got a couple of these out of 50. I got one of these out of the old 39. Happy for it. It'll go into my Robles collection. I've got a few of them right now. I was really anticipating this guy, and it's weird that he was out of the UFC as quickly as he was, because since he started in the UFC, he is 4-2. And his 4 wins are all by knockout within 20 seconds. and the 2 losses were by decision by being wrestle fucked. So it is what it is. Yeah, Robles, maybe he'll be back in the UFC, maybe not. This, if you're Canadian, it'll mean something to you because this is from the Upper Deck, the Goodwin Champions or whatever. Bo Nickel Young Guns. This thing's worth roughly as much as a medium pizza at Pizza Hut. But I still thought it was kind of cool. Bo Nickel, he still may do something. But I don't know. If you've got this guy versus Reinhard Ritter, I don't know. I find that to be a bit of a coin toss. This guy better wrestle his ass off because he might get strangled. So wrestling works against jiu-jitsu as long as you're aggressive. Go for it, Rock. Good luck with that. And before I reveal the next card, I'm going to say one thing. I've been saying it if you've watched any of my videos in the past. Yeah, I've said it many times. People are going to scrub through this anyways. But the Keymasters store on eBay is open. La bodega está abierto. And if you don't speak Spanish, it just means the fucking eBay store is open. And, you got a few hours if you want to get this card. Because this one's already been bid on. And I'm going to accept it if you want to go bigger than what this guy did. I just got started last weekend. I just listed like 46 cards, I think. 6 or 7 of them already sold. It's going gangbusters. I've got lots of cool stuff. And the store, if you want to look for it on eBay, is Keymaster 7979. You can find my stuff there. Some of the stuff that I'm about to rip open and right there is probably going to be up as soon as this evening if you get all itchy and scratchy about it. But without further ado, let's have a rip. If anybody knows, I'm into the older stuff, older fighters, blah, blah, blah. And so let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's make this fun central station right now. Title shot. 2011 Topps title shot. 12 packs in a box, 16 cards per pack. If you're any math junkies out there, I believe that's 192 cards. And yes, we're going to rip this right now. Who else is doing this right now? This is a lot of fun. As we're waiting for Topps royalty, which nobody knows how much it's going to cost. Even the card father, Eric Larson, who I talked to today, he doesn't know how much that shit's going for. And I would say that if they don't have the pre-orders going and they don't have a price on it and there's no checklist, the chances of this stuff being ready on April 4, which I believe is Thursday next week, I doubt it's coming out then. So we'll find out. And yeah, but I've heard rumors of what it's going to cost. And well, F that. I probably paid less for this than a box of that stuff. I'm not going to get into it because a gentleman never asks and a lady never tells. You know what I'm saying? But I got this off of Jeremy on eBay. His store is Jeremy8810. And believe me when I tell you, you're going to plotz when you see his stuff or whatever non-Jews do when they're really excited. So let's rip. Title shot. Oh, I get up. Ayub Lajav gets upset when I do that. So I got to just go all across the seams over here. But it is a beautiful box. It's a larger box than what you're usually going to see from Hobbies. But that's cool. Yeah, what's with all the fluffy meat down here? But this is pretty exciting. Should I just leave the box like this and we'll rip into it? Should I go left to right, right to left, top, bottom? I don't know. I'm fried. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go this way. I don't know. I'm so excited. I don't even fucking know. Oh, and Diaz and Lawler are down. I'm so excited. Pardon me, folks. The chickens are off the mushrooms. Yeah, let's just get this over. Yeah. And let's start in the middle. Just because I'm so indecisive. Let's get this guy back like that. You can rest up against the chicken. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I know most of you guys scrub through me babbling anyways, so don't worry about it. I'm not upset if you're not. Oh, and I forgot to mention 192 cards, 2 mems, 2 autographs in this box, or on average, blah, blah, blah. I have a lot of this stuff, a lot of the sets, but I've never ripped it. And so this is kind of an honor and a privilege. Get a hold of this stuff. Like a year from now, you'd be, well, we're never going to see these things again. But there are no big bangers. This was kind of like not a budget set, but this was definitely a lower priced item back in 2011. There are not that many big bangers. The rookie list is kind of weak. Cavalcante, Edson Barbosa. It's not that great of a rookie set. The inserts, blah, blah, blah. But the chances of getting something cool like a belt relic from GSP or a Chuck Liddell Legends auto. But what you really want, you want the John Bones rag. John Bones auto rag. So we got a couple autographs in here. I've got a few of the autographs from here. There's red ink. There's all kinds of stuff. Anyways, I digress. It's 11 minutes, and we got 192 cards to look at over here. So let's rip. Bing. Unlocked points. Over here. How's this looking? Does this look good for you guys? Okay, Joe, Daddy, Stevenson. And look at this. The photography's nice. The cards are really sharp. They got, these things. I think these things are, they're pretty spiffy. You'll see different little variations on the borders. And, this is base. I don't know a lot about this, but we're going to learn together. And who's it? Diego Sanchez. I actually might have this card. That is pretty, though. And really decent. It's cardboard stock, not plastic. But these things are hefty and really nice. I think they're still 35 point-ish. Yeah, they are. But they feel quite stiff and substantial. Thiago Alves, let's rock. The Spider, Kendall Grove. The nerve of that guy calling himself the Spider. Sam Stout. Oh, I just sold his card. Anyways, like I said, the eBay store is open. Sam Stout. And who's he fighting there? Oh, Sun Prick with some sad tattoos. Sacco Civiciani. I have never... Sacco Civiciani. Or Civician, sorry. What an insult to the non-Italian Civician. Good luck with that. Jose Aldo. Putting one in the breadbasket. Nice. Any of these things numbered? Yeah, back of the card. Pretty standard, but you know what? I like these cards more than I think I was going to. Coming out of the fresh out of the box here. That's beautiful. How many of these do I have? Cards with Jonathan Brookins just getting fucking smoked in the head. I guess I know why his career was so short after winning the Ultimate Fighter season, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Jonathan Brookins eating one. And this is, and I failed to mention, this is a rookie card of Michael Johnson. And I'm very happy to have this. Rookie Michael Johnson. You're over here. That's not bad. Oh, I like this card too. Did I have this card before? I've got a few Crow Cop cards. But here's Crow Cop fighting Pat Barry. Very cool card. And here's Peter Krause. Or Pascal Krause, sorry. Peter Krause is an actor. Yeah, Pascal Krause trying to tie up an arm that he's not going to get. If you get subbed like this, and that arm bends, you're doing something wrong from the top position. Martin Kampmann. I got a bunch of really cool Martin Kampmann cards. For the younger folks, look up Martin Kampmann. If you've got UFC Fight Pass, please look up some Martin Kampmann fights. The Paul Daly one, he kind of got clipped in that one. But this guy's had some wars. He fought at welterweight and middleweight. and he competed hard and disco skills. He's a Dutch guy, and you know he can kickbox. Hey-o! So I already have this card. I've got the complete set. There's 1 through 25 of these. These are called, what are these called? The championship lineage, or no. These aren't the. Anyways, it's a subset out of 25. It's got all of the very greatest of the greats up to 2011. And this card right here, Brian. Yeah, I think that's going to look good on you. Brian, that's your card. Ooh, Jaime Bustamente. There you go. Championship lineage from UFC 35. Was it Javi or Jaime? Was his name? Murillo. All right, I was close. Murillo Bustamente. UFC 35. Soon to be stripped of that title by Evan Tanner, and then succeeded by Rich Franklin. Murillo Bustamente. Stay the fuck off, Chuck there, buddy. Oh, and we've got our first numbered card, or it's gold. What is this? This is, what's his name? Scott Jorgensen in the red faux hawk. Numbered, not numbered. So this is the gold. Yeah. WEC. Bing. Nice and shiny card. I actually like that. Oh, and here's your gold. Right there. Tom. Filthy. Lawler. Putting a smack on this sorry asshole over here. He didn't like that. How you doing? My name's Tom. Not numbered as well. So these are both the gold. It just feels like a slightly different thickage on that. But there you go. Couple of gold. That's what we can expect per pack. And holy shit. First pack. We're 16 minutes in. Okay, it's time to rock. I am sorry, guys. But I did buy these things. And you don't have to watch if you don't like. But keep watching, please, because I enjoy this and I enjoy interacting with people and having fun. Here we go. Second pack. Let's go a little bit faster. Benson Henderson. Dennis Hallman. This guy was fucking hilarious too. I believe he was Australian. Amir Sadallah. I've got a bunch of Amir Sadallah cards. And yeah, this is one's super shiny and pretty sweet. Here we go. David Mitchell. David Mitchell had his time too. He was semi-dangerous. Joey Benavidez. A dynamic guy every time he didn't fight Mighty Mouse. Oh, and what's his name? Figueiredo fucked him up a couple times too and retired him. And what an embarrassing submission that this guy went out on. He's married to Megan Levy. Don't have a telethon for him. But yeah, he was, and also just a real likable and easy guy to support. But yeah, he got strangled in an awkward position, and it's probably something that doesn't feel that great to go out on as far as his career is concerned. Alan, the talent Belcher. If you're into Alan Belcher, I got a sweetheart of a card of his in my store. Paulo Thiago. This guy's awesome. Brazilian cop that actually patrols the favelas. So imagine how scared he is of a fist fight. That guy was awesome. Super uppercut against Josh Koscheck in his debut too. It was, if you got Fight Pass, go for it. Go check that one out. Dan Hardy. This is a great card. See, look at this. Would you rather have some prick squaring up to the camera like on the new Topps Finest? Or do you want to see Dan Hardy delivering a kick to somebody's chin? That's fucking awesome. Love that card. This is Kyle Noakes? No, who's that? Oh, Kyle Watson. Go easy, Kyle. Court McGee. Ex-junkie, still in the league 15 years later after this. Yeah, if you don't like Court McGee, you're kind of a prick. Oh, and here's Pat Barry. Putting a high kick on, sorry for being here, Mr. Guy. Pat Barry's legs were thick, and when he kicked you, it hurt. Well, I could only assume. I just watched it on TV. Here's Lyoto, the Dragon, Machida. in the same subset that we saw at the early one. Chuck, I see something kind of fun. Oh no, it's just a regular fucking card. I'll relax. Ryoto, and here we are. Top 10 title fights. Tito Ortiz versus Kem Shamrock. There you go. I don't know if it was just for that year. Title fights, top 10 title fights. I saw that fight. It wasn't that great, but it was fun watching Tito eat it. Not really. I like Tito. Fuck off. And Shamrock's kind of a prick, anyways. Junior Dos Santos gold. Next gold card is Mike Quick Swick. I don't have a problem with that. There he's lipping Dan Hardy. There you go. That's a cool card. Ding. Oh my God, we got so many cards to do. I'm trying here, folks. You know, if you're hanging in, you're hanging in. If you're not, you're not. But anyways, I hope you are. I love everybody. I'm not mad at anyone. Joe Lazon. Yeah, we got screwed out of his retirement fight. I think I've gone into that before. Miguel Torres fired over a rape joke. Chicago's finest. That's very shiny. Yeah, these cards are quite pretty. I'm happy for the appearance of these things, and I guess the ones that I have just certainly don't have this sheen or this kind of Christmas. I'm definitely going to protect these things when I'm done here. Edson Barbosa, rookie card, as you can tell from the old debut logo over here. Pretty pleased about that. Where the fuck? Let me just go back and find my Michael Johnson. You cock. Don't play games. Did I not separate my Michael Johnson? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Debut. I got a little paranoid there. Okay, be careful. These things are beautiful. Anyways, sorry to pull off to the side of the road there. Anyways, Edson Barbosa, rookie. Georges St. Pierre, putting somebody on his lips. Who's this? Oh, that's Josh Koscheck. Sorry, Josh. How'd that work out for you? That's a beautiful card. That's going into the collection. I was hoping to get this one. Yes, I think I might already have this one. Jim fucking Miller. I'm a big Jim Miller fan. You guys hold it. Yeah, I'll show you. Jail. Oh, this is one of the punches that actually put Anderson on his ass. I believe this was... I couldn't tell you, but I remember seeing how awkward and just like the head dip and that overhand right that Chael did. He obviously knew what he was doing because he landed this same punch like 3 times in the fight, and I think 2 or 3 of the times he buckled him every time, and I knocked him down twice. And yeah, that's pretty impressive. I like that card. Stefan, the skyscraper Struve. Looks like he developed quite the rash during the fight, but I think he won this one. Yeah, I think he won. Stefan, I love Stefan. Josh Crispy. Sure, Josh. I'm not going to talk too much about you. Nobody cares. Cole Miller. This guy was fun to watch too. He had his time. He's a tough guy. And yeah, and look, he's kicking a dude in the head. Oh, here we go. Here's first mem card of the thing. Rag Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira, and he's punching Ryan Bader in the face. Pretty underwhelmed by that card. I'm not the biggest nog guy. Big or small, my nogs, I don't care what size my nogs come in. Pardon me. St. Pierre versus John Fitch. I've got this card already, but this one is super nice and nicer than the one I have. And here's my golds. I got the copper of this. I like this guy, Cody McKenzie, the McKenzie team. Rookie gold. Pardon me, folks. You know what it is that I don't have enough booze in my system. There you go. That remedies that. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, I don't know if anybody's seen any of my other videos, but I am a collector of Yoshihiro Akiyama, aka Sexyama. And I am seeing the red over here. And is this out of 8? Is this card out of 8? It is. Oh my God. The one guy I collect the shit out, not the one guy, but one of the guys that I collect the shit out of 8, Yoshihiro Sexyama Akiyama. That's unreal. It also brings me to a total of 4 of 8 cards out of the last 6 hobby boxes I've opened, which I think is pretty cool. All right, there you go. Get in there. Yep, that's you. Cock. And yeah, I've got a bunch of Sexyama punching Michael Bisping cards. I got a few of them punching Chris Lieben too. But yes, that's probably the best card I'm going to get in this box. Sexyama out of 8. Why don't you get over here there, bad boy? Worth the price of admission. Glad I got this box. That's the card of the box. Early call. But stick around anyways, because there's a John Bones Jones rag auto coming up. I guarantee it. Oh, all right. Ding, ding, ding. There's Alexander Ferreira. I don't remember him at all, really. And Yushin Okami. I don't have this card, but I have a ton of Yushin Okami. Thank you. Fuck, I'm having a blast already. This is a good Mac Danzig. Eat some meat, Mac. Please. Husamar Polaris. This is before he did something criminally stupid. Husamar, I don't know if you're familiar with the guy, but he's one of the dirtiest grapplers of all time. And he went for the pain. He went for the breaks. He held on to his subs after the tap. And kind of his dish rag move, if you ask me. Georgie Soteropoulos, 10th Planet Zone, Australia's finest, blah, blah, blah. George had his day in the sun, too, and he was a lot of fun to watch. Matt, the Terra Sarah, punching his buddy Chris Lytle in the face. And this was the finale of The Ultimate Fighter 4. And, yeah, and Matt won that, and the winner of the Season 4 got to fight a title fight. And so he went on to beat George St. Pierre in the biggest upset in the history of the UFC. The other was close to an upset too, because Travis Lutter won in the other division on Season 4. And he actually had Anderson Silva on his back for the entire first round, and then gassed the fuck out and lost embarrassingly in the second. Pablo Garza. Sorry, Pablo. Carlos Condit also fighting Dan Hardy. Very prominent in these cards. Spoiler alert. It was this one, if you know what, just fucking watch it on UFC Fight Pass. You won't be disappointed. This is one of the best finishes in the history of the UFC. If you don't know, find out. And here's Jens Pulver punching Uriah Faber in the face. I do not remember this fight. Jens Pulver fought Uriah Faber, and it snuck it. That one went 5-hole on me. I like that card, though. Chris Lieben. Love it. And there he is. He's boxing. There's Sexyama. Another Sexyama card. I'm not going to say no. I'm also a collector of Chris Lieben, too. I'm super. I just really like the guy. Mark Scanlon. Sure thing, Mark. Dan Hardy. I've got this card, too, but it's certainly not in as beautiful a condition as this one, so you're staying with me, Dan. I've got this card as well, but you can't get too many George St. Pierre cards in your world. Chris lights out Lytle in that same fight. Look at him lipping Matt Serra. A little give and take over there. Chris lights out Lytle in the gold. And Damian Maia. Oh, Mia Maia. And that's him punching Kendall Grove in the face. Oh my God. How much fun is this? Oh, half hour in. I gotta get moving. Sorry, folks. But this is just, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm luxuriating in it. Sorry. Gray Maynard. Hey there, Maynard. Is this, yeah, Brandon Vera. I was a fan of his back in the day. He used to have these cool little moves when he'd knock you out. Shot out of the gate 4-0, but then lost 4 fights in a row. Yeah, Jake Shields. Jake Shields getting back into the game these days. Thiago Silva. This guy was so intimidating. Yeah, shot out of the gate 14-0, and then met a very game Lyoto Machida. Frankie Edgar going wide on BJ. Left hook. Nate Diaz. I have this card already, but like I said, not in this beautiful a condition. That's pretty cool. The Janitor, Vladimir Matchashenko. I love this card too. I collect the Janitor. Look at this. My keeper stack and my spitback stack are almost equal. That's how awesome this rip is. Cyril Diabate. Carlos Condit. I've got this card as well. Oh, and here's my it's my first mem, my second mem. What did I get something else? Oh yeah, I got that 119 Nagrag. Oh, here's welcome to underwhelming Claude Patrick. This could have been a t-shirt. Authentic fighter worn memorabilia. Oh, I'll never wash my hand again. Claude Patrick. Silva versus Sonnen. I've got this card already, but again, not in such a beautiful condition. Kenny. Oh, yeah, that's Kenny Kenflo Florian in the gold. In tough. He looks like he's having a bit of a rocky moment in there. Oh, Gray Maynard, I think, yeah. Hey, good luck there, Kenny. And, Forrest Griffin. Fighting Tito. One of the 3 times. There you go. Forrest Griffin gold. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. More. Okay, so we have officially hit. No. Oh, we have. Yes. The halfway point. No, it's not the halfway point. The next pack is the halfway point. Wow. Times. Okay, and that's Matt Brown. Or, yes, it is Mike Brown. Sorry. Mike Brown. Good luck with that. AKA whatever. Kurt Warburton. Sure. Shane Carwin. God bless you, Shane. You're in tough. He's got CTE hard. He's having a tough time. Check him out. Support him on the Instagram or the social medias. Give him some love. Will Campuzano. Schwab. My Schwab. There he is giving a hard time to Nog. That didn't work out for him that time, though. Leonard Garcia, one of the funner guys to watch in his era. And look at him, he's putting one on Michael McDonald there. It's a cool card. Yes, Brian Stan. Bridging up on this guy. Oh, my God. The double sub. I like that. I collect Brian Stan. Got a bunch of his stuff. And Aaron Simpson. Looking good in this moment, but he got knocked out by Chris Lieben. And 2 weeks later, Lieben fought Sexyama and triangled him from the bottom. Quinton Rampage Jackson fighting Lyoto Machida. One of the better moments for him. Machida was just super elusive. He was hard to get to. And look at Rampage putting one in his ear. Nice. Rich Ace Franklin. This was not the fight that ended the... no. Is it? This is the one... Anyways, this was here in Vancouver. This fight took place just right over here. Maybe, less than a mile away. I'd say, way less than, maybe a quarter mile away. Just right over here on the other side of this building. Yeah. That's where this fight took place. Rich Franklin handed Chuck Liddell his 4th knockout loss in a row. Bummer. Mike Pyle. I'm a Mike Pyle fan. I collect Mike Pyle cards. And here's Rich Franklin, the victor over Chuck Liddell over here like we just talked about. And Andrei Arlovsky. I've got this card already. but not in this good a condition, like I'd mentioned. Here's a John Bones Jones Gold. There you go. Nice. Johnny Bones. I've got this card, but in the base, I now have the gold. That is nice. Look at the keeper stack and the spitback stack. Neck and neck. That's wild. Who's this? Paul Sass. Quit sassing me, Paul. Oh my God, the halfway mark. And we're at 35 minutes. We'll get this in under the hour, guys. I promise ya. Bing. Marcus Davis, the Irish hand grenade. Donald Cerrone, the puffed up steroid abuser that now wants back in the league. Keep yourself clean there, buddy. Dan Miller, brother of Jim. Whatever. Anthony Warbert. Sure, Anthony. If I can, not easy to read with you got like the silver and gold font on top of the color like that. Another Tom Lawler card. I'm getting doubles. There's only 150 cards in the set. 192 in the box, so I should be close to getting a complete set. Plus, with everything that I've already got from the set, ding. Damian Maya. I think I got your gold in the other pack. JDS, I got a gold in the other packs as well. Rick, what's the story? Morning Glory. Chad Mendez, rookie. WEC. Bing. Sean Shirk, there you go. The Muscle Shark. Punching a dude in the face there. It's working out for him. Tyler Toner. Rookie card. Oh, the old Tyler Toner rookie. Sure, Tyler. Clay Guida, I've got this card as well, but that one's actually pretty nice. Lesnar versus Carwin. I've also got this card already, but that one's super spiffy. Dongi Yang. Wow, I gotta claim ignorance on this, but it's a Dongi Yang rookie card. That's gotta go into the collection. Mark Munoz, and there you go. Something's up. Good luck with that, Mark. All right. You know what? Just keep the golds and the rooks over there. Ding. Yes. Oh, it's a Leonard Garcia rook as well. Leonard. Rogue back. Leonard. Stephan Bonner. Squeeze in the neck. I've got a few of these ones because I'm a Stephan Bonner collector. But this one's mint. I love it. Jonathan Brookins. Whoa, dishing one out for a change. Good for you, Jonathan. My namesake, John Howard. Seth Silverback. Pet Drizel. I like that. Mark Munoz again. John Jones again. Not a worse one to get doubled up on. Mike Lulo. Rashad Evans. Sticking one. Nice. Brock Lobster. I got that card already as well. Roy. Big Country Nelson. And I just gave away my first autograph, and I'm underwhelmed already. Miguel Falcao. Gold. Phil Davis. Gold. Uriah Faber. Happy to see that one. That was one of his better moments against Mike Brown. I think he broke both of his hands in that fight. It was hard for him to continue. Kevin Randleman. I have this card already, but this one is diamond hard, and it's mine. Love it. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Behind that, okay, so we got the debut Miguel Falcao and Mike Brown. Yuck. All right, I got a Mike Brown autograph. Congratulations to me. Just not a big Mike Brown fan. I was a Uriah guy. They fought twice. Mike Brown won both times. Not a big fan. I've got this card already, but it's not as good as this one. K-Sauce, Christoph Szynski. I'm a fan. Jared Amen. I've got this card as well. Yeah, Rob Broughton. Great. Anderson, the Spider Silva. Feeling pretty good about himself after what was probably a highlight reel victory. Nice. Lots of keepers. Dominic Cruz. I believe this is his... is this not his rookie? I think it is. Oh, no. His rookie is actually, or his true rookie is Moment of Truth. Pardon me. I've got one of those. Nick Pace. Matt Wyman. Handsome Matt. Mauricio Shogun Hua. That's a nice picture of him. One of his 2 fights against Lyoto Machida. They had a great little rivalry there. A couple of good fights. Bing. Matt Hughes. Stay away from me, says his entire family. Randy Couture. Hoyce Gracie. Stand like how many, like I've got this card is the same as his picture. Like there's just a zillion of that same picture in his cards. Dan Miller. There you go, buddy. Brother of Jim. Silva winning the fight against Chael Sonnen. Wow. And sorry, I guess I was out of frame. I was looking in the other direction. Bing. I've got that card already. Now I have another one. Vitor Belfort. Gold. That's pretty nice. And who's this? Frank Mir. Gold. Happy to get that one. 3 packs left. We're going for it, and we're going to be way under an hour. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. Like, subscribe, all that YouTuber bullshit. Let's go. Ricardo Almeida. Ken Flo Florian. Vitor Belfort, again, not gold. Cody McKenzie, rookie, again, not gold. Who's this guy? Bart Palazewski. There's of the Red Mohawk crew. John Fitch, being boring. Ryoto the Dragon, the Cheetah. Antonio Rodrigo Neguira. George Rush St. Pierre. I've got this card already, but not as pristine as that. And we've got, okay, so this thing's worth about $2 even, but I do like this guy. Vladimir the Janitor Matyushenko is my second auto. Mike Brown and Vladimir Matyushenko. Oh well, it's not quite John Jones though, is it? Randolph Couture, I got this card already. Bam. Brian Stan Gold. Putting the armbar on. And Ken Flo Florian in the gold. 2 packs left. 32 cards. Thank you for hanging in there if you are hanging in there. And I'm sorry it's like a long rip like this. Hard to be entertaining the entire time, but hopefully I didn't offend too many of you. But hopefully I offended at least 1 or 2. Mike Quick Swick. Uriah Faber, again. Paul Sass, again. Tito, the Tit, Ortiz. I actually really like this card. Oh, yeah. All right, thanks, Tito. Takanori Gomi. I think I have this card as well, but I do collect Takanori, and I've got a cool collection of Takanori. Ryan Darth Bader. Who cares? What's his name? TJ O'Brien. Oh, that's his rookie as well. Clay, the Carpenter, Guida. It's a pretty cool card. Look at this, the photography. Oh, no, I need some Topps Finest of a prick just standing there. Paul Koscheck, throwing a punch. Must be Thursday. Frank Mir. Again, I'm a Frank Mir guy. There's Scott Jorgensen. Again, another Dongi Yang. I think we don't need too many of those in the good stack. Griffin versus Jackson, top 10 title fights. Heartbreaker. I was rooting for Rampage at the time. Gold, Koscheck. I know he's making a comeback. He's getting more and more fans. And what is this? This is a Platinum Hughes out of 188. If you can take a look at it. Matt Hughes. Stay away from the loved ones, Matt. They're going to call the cops. Last pack. Get some mojo magic. I got you there, buddy. That was worth the price of admission for me anyways. Chris Horodecki. Oh, I'm sorry to see this one going away. The Stun Gun. Don Youngkin. Brian Bulls. Who's this guy? Travis Brown. Mr. Ronda Rousey. Gerald Harris. This guy had his time too. He was a badass. Matt, the Meathead. Mitrione. Oh, this is the one of the ones that I was hoping to get. Nam Fan. Rookie card. I'm a Nam fan. There you go. I didn't even mean to do that. Carlos Eduardo Roja. This guy's fucked. That's deep. Yeah, tap. It's time to tap, buddy. You got to tap. I actually like that card. Chris, Lights Out Lytle. Feeding one to his buddy Matt Serra. Oh, what do we got here? Phil Davis. Grabbing onto somebody's waist for a change. Forrest Griffin one more time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save that one too. These cards are crisp and sharp. Michael, the Count Bisping. Smell my foot. Oh, that's nice. And Brock Lobster. Bing. Gold, Leonard Garcia, rookie. And gold, Ricardo Almeida. All right. Thank you, folks. If you're still here, stay tuned for the next video, man. I've got something really cool coming up. It's coming up in 2 weeks. Maybe have one before then. Love you all, and take care.